An ancient evil has arisen from the shadows. Sauron gathers power. His malice inflames those who follow him. To the north, he sends Agandaur, cruel master of dark sorceries, to crush all who would dare oppose him. Against this rising shadow stand those who do not seek glory, who do not seek power. Those who fight to stem the onslaught. To protect their people, their lands, and all of Middle-earth. Three bright flames of courage to challenge the darkness.
It's time to return to the worlds of Middle-earth. I'm a level 17 Dúnedain Ranger. That's pretty exciting. So I should head back to the through the gate now, right? We should have done everything we were going to do. Now, did I want to keep exploring? No, I'm currently here. Yeah, let's go back here. Let's finish our business here. But I haven't found the... If we don't find If we don't find...
Look at the camps below. Orcs must be gathering from all across the north.
The threat is even greater than we feared.
We've got no army to match it. That's certain.
Now wait, I already did this part, right? Or...
Fight me if you dare!
I'll strike you down!
Okay, it was just up here, so I guess we just gotta do this little bit again. Surprised they show the cutscene again. Where'd he come from?
You cannot endure
go this way.
Our way is barred.
Troll!
No, right in the face. It's gotta hurt.
Not ready yet.
Take Eagle. Good use of eagles. Drop your goods. What? No goods? No goods. Two more trolls. Bring them outside. We can use the. We can use the. Oh, I think I blocked. Yeah, I am. Come back outside.
The snow trolls are a danger to all. It appears they've been feeding upon the orcs.
We are getting near to the mountain itself. If there's an entrance here, it'll be nearby.
Okay. Let me try a sip of this coffee. I have not had a sip of coffee yet this morning. Ah, bueno. Bueno. Knight's armor. Knight's armor. Let's see what we got here. Not good. Ooh, better. Look at that. Fancy that is. And it happens to fit us. If you can believe that. 116 to 171. Oh no, this is... Yeah, I'm not doing that. 20 health. And then what do we have here? It is another 20 health. You face a ranger now. Did I get that little mound down there? I think so. Yeah. Dee 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 dee.
Ahead, another orc warband.
What are they doing? Studying the ground?
There must be something wrong.
Look, there's a door.
of the mountain. Sounds suspicious. I love that Middle Earth's just a world where mountains and have doors, you know. Who's on the edge? Don't go off the edge. But you can't go off the edge, actually.
You face a ranger now!
I played a little bit of Bullet Witch yesterday. You know, I know for a fact that that game got no good reviews. But I disagree. There's a lot of cool stuff happens in Bullet Witch.
Take cover within this sphere of light!
I must have aid!
Just in time to save the day.
There was a sharp skirmish here. The tracks are hard to read, but it appears the fighting carried on into the mountain.
I can't believe all the secrets I'm missing. Maybe there's something I don't know. Like maybe you can smash walls and open them up and stuff. Because I always feel like whenever there's secrets, I miss a bunch.
Someone was here before us. There was a fight here very recently.
The bodies. They're dwarves.
This one lives still.
Well then, come on, you scum. Finish it. You're not orcs.
Andril, help him. Use your arts.
No. Save it. The arrows, poison. No hope. But you can help. Help my friends.
Your friends, where are they?
Went on. Can't say where. Now. Find them. They need help.
Why are you here? What were you attempting?
We seek a weapon. We must find it. Use it. Stop the orcs.
What is this weapon? Where can we find it?
Dwarf weapon. In the stone. Nordri has the key. Find them. Help them. Please. Save Nordenbad.
Who or what is Nordenbad?
He can't tell us anything more. He's gone.
But there may be more like him within this fortress.
Yes. They're searching for some sort of weapon. Come, we must try to find them.
It pains me to leave fallen dwarves to these accursed orcs, but we have no choice.
Where are all these secrets? There's a secret. Look, there's one. No? no secrets there.
Orcs are like maggots, teeming in the corpse of once great Gundabad.
They delight in marring the works of others and twisting them to their own foul purpose.
Secret. No secret there. But here is definitely a secret. Oh, it has there's a stone, there's a thing I've hidden. Somewhere. They're making weapons. Alright, let's kill these goblins, I guess. Can't even get a critical hit on these because 2 regular hits kills them, but 1 isn't enough to get the marker for it. How annoying. Oh, I was gonna do that. These guys here, who's shooting?
Our way is barred.
Now. No secrets? Where are all my luscious secrets? It's down here. A lot going on down there. Here's one for sure.
I recognize these signs. A ranger has left a hidden cache here.
What did I get? What did I get? Anything? No. Anything? Yeah. No. I have a pretty good bow. So.
Let's see if you can take me!
Trying to kill this archer. Where is he?
You face the power of the Eldar!
Practice blocking. Oh, he just died from fire. That's cool.
I am close to death.
Stand in your own bubble. I don't think blocking actually blocks, it just maybe
Here, my friend. Stand up to this healing light.
just makes you take less damage. It's better just to roll away. I don't think I got that. I think he got that. Alright. Give me these things. Can I get up there and get that? Lore Master only. There. Any secrets around here? Let's not be hasty. Any secrets down there? I don't think so. One day since you looked at me, something, 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 something. Dee 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 dee.
more than that. Can't you smell it? The same blasting powder used against us at Fornost. There must be a huge store of it here.
Then let us destroy the gears. Perhaps we will slow their war mills.
I see it. Oh,
What have we done?
it does look kind of bad right now. But what's out here?
Come on, you faint-hearted scum!
There are bowmen on the columns.
Keep pressing forward. We can't let them pin us down or we'll have an army upon us. Onward, quickly, before this column crumbles beneath us.
Are they coming with me? What'd she say? Let's go. Ooh, hello. A robust health potion situation. Hold on. All right. Hey, what?
Servants of the enemy, beware!
Another one here. Hey, hello. Ooh, sorcerer scroll. Yeah, we got to give a couple of scrolls still to. I think I forgot to do that last time. We got some more scrolls for him. Another secret over here. Where did my friends go, I wonder? Do you think I can go through the door? Where did they go? Hey, better? Hey, better. What's this? Shock. Alright, let's just see if they'll come. There they are. Hey, we better go through here. Ba-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Anything new here? Anything better? I don't think it's gonna happen, but let's just keep checking. I don't know if she's getting new stock or if she's just showing all the stuff that. Yeah, see, this is new. Well, one-handed blunt. I don't want that. I want sword. I'm only getting swords now. One-handed sword. Well-made ranger's longsword. That's better. Right? What do I have now? Hagmar sword. Yeah, but it gives me all this. I'm not getting that new one yet. I'm not going to get that new sword. Alright, nothing to buy then. We could sell. Whatever. Alright, let's find the dude, the elf guy. Because, oh, we can do it. We can refresh our stuff here. More scrolls for you, sir.
Is there something I can help you with, Eridan?
I would like to know more about Mount Gundabad.
I fear there is little I can tell you. I know only that Gundabad has been a refuge and stronghold of the orcs for centuries. The dwarves who delved it long ago did their work well. Gundabad is a formidable fortress. However, it was sacked by the dwarves themselves during the War of the Dwarves and Orcs. I imagine the knowledge the dwarves have of their own building methods, as well as their mastery of war fought underground, made it possible for them to take Gundabad, where other armies might have failed. It is a pity Durin's folk did not hold the fortress once it had been taken. They drove the orcs from Gundabad, slaying many. but it was not long before the foul folk crept back into those empty halls.
Tell me more of this war between the orcs and dwarves.
It began over 200 years ago, when the exiled dwarf king Thror attempted to return to his ancestral home of Moria, only to be slain by the orc king EpiXode. To be avenged, the dwarves gathered from their scattered realms and waged a 9-year war against the orcs of the Misty Mountains. Both sides fought without mercy, but the ferocity and matchless weapons of the dwarves gave them the advantage. EpiXode was slain by Dane Ironfoot, who is now king of Erebor. Yet the victory was hard won, and many dwarves perished before it was achieved.
If Gundabad belonged to the dwarves, why didn't they stay once it was recaptured?
That is a question for dwarves, though few yet live who fought in that war. I suspect with the losses they suffered in the war, they believed themselves too few to hold Gundabad for long. Or it might simply be that after being in the possession of the orcs for so long, those halls were deemed no longer fit to occupy.
If the dwarves took Gundabad, it may be that Farin can tell us more about the place.
He will have no first-hand knowledge, for he is too young to have fought in that war. Still, he will not easily become bewildered underground, and it may be his dwarven lore will reveal secrets that even the orcs have not discovered.
I hope you are right. We will need every advantage if we are to locate Agendar in such a place.
Yes, you will need to rely on the courage and skill of your companions, as they will in turn rely on you.
Mount Gundabad awaits us. Farewell, Master Elrond.
Now, I swear he wanted...
Is there something I can help?
Oh. He wanted
will
new
leave you
other
to your
scrolls
work.
when I found them, and I did find some. I don't know. These guys have everything new to say? He doesn't even want to talk. Let's talk to the dwarf then.
Oh, hello again. Don't mind me. Speaking with you got me dreaming of the old days. Dwarves, elves, and men fighting against orcs and goblins. Those were glorious times.
Did I ever do this one?
What could have been important enough to bring you all the way from your distant home?
I came at the bidding of my lord, King Dane. My son Gimli and a few companions came with me. For all paths grow dangerous under the spread of the shadow. With the enemy seeking news of Bilbo, Dane thought we should come to Elrond for counsel. I never imagined what I'd learn when we got here, but it may be wise to say no more.
Aragorn has
All
told
right, we've heard this.
Alas, that we should live in such
All
times.
right, he doesn't have anything to say.
Where Frodo knows what he must do.
He doesn't.
I have business I must...
Okay. Hey, wait, what? Okay. There was someone else he wanted me to talk to. Fenrir or whatever? Fenrir? Who was that? Not Angmir. Was it Angmir? No. No, sir. What's not Angmir? Of course not. What did that say? Oh, gather my party. There's the two guys over here. Are they gone? I think they are. But Bilbo. Has Bilbo anything to say?
Welcome back, Eradan. I saw you arrive, and I must say, it made for a fine sight. We have something in common now, my friend. We are among the few who can claim to have ridden on the back of an eagle, although I'm sure you enjoyed your journey more than I. Truthfully, I found the whole experience rather terrifying.
How was it that you came to be carried by an eagle?
Oh, well, it's a long story, really. There we were, 13 dwarves, one wizard, and one rather frightened hobbit, perched in the treetops, trying to hide from an army of wolves and goblins. They sniffed us out soon enough and set fire to the trees. It would have been the end of us all right there, had the King of the Eagles not led his people to our rescue. I was grateful to be saved, of course, but to this day I still feel a bit dizzy whenever I think about that wild flight.
For my part, I have never experienced anything to match the thrill of soaring among the clouds. I'm eager to take to the air again.
I suppose that shouldn't surprise me, coming from one brave enough to fight with giants. Oh yes, I've heard all about your adventures in the Eton Moors. Everyone in Rivendell is talking about it. I've seen stone giants with my own eyes. It's beyond me how you managed to get the better of one.
You contended with giants?
Well, contended is not the right word. It was more like trying my best not to be accidentally trod upon. Frankly, I'm surprised a giant would make war upon us in this way. The ones I encountered seemed caught up in their own affairs and not the least bit concerned with me or my companions.
In this, we see the hand of Agandaur. I'm certain it was he who corrupted the giant.
Agandaur again. Oh, I don't like hearing about that one. Especially when I think about places like Bree or the Shire. It seems like there is so little to stand in his way.
We stand in his way. And we intend to find this cur of Sauron and deal with him once and for all.
I believe you will find a way to do that, my friend. You have certainly made a good start by thwarting his plans at Fornost and the Eton Moors. You know, someone should be setting down this story of yours. It's certainly worthy of being remembered. I do have my own book to finish, but perhaps when that's done. Maybe you should give me an account of your adventures. I'll take notes, and one day I can write your story. What do you say to that?
It would be an honor to have our story recorded by so worthy a chronicler.
Very well, then. Why don't you start at the beginning?
It began some weeks past at the Sarn Ford. And so, with the giant dead, the great eagles joining our cause, we returned here to Rivendell to inform Elrond of all we had learned.
Outstanding! What a riveting tale! There is enough there to fill a volume or two already. I just hope I managed to get it all straight. I tried to take good notes. You really must come back later to let me know how it's progressing.
I shall, if time and fortune allow. Now, I should be on my way. Farewell.
We're still probably nothing here because we're still trying to get her mithril.
My Govanen, Eradan, have you news for me?
Only that I still seek the mithril you need. I hope to bring you better news when next I return.
Please, do not trouble yourself if other matters demand your attention. Yet if you could find this mithril, you would have my deepest gratitude.
I'd climb the highest mountain. Dun, 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 dun. Just for you. Alright, I guess that's everyone. Does this guy have anything new to say?
Hello again. What can I help you with?
I should be going.
I can't understand who we're supposed to... I'm so confused because we got those... I gotta sell some of this junk, too. This. Maybe I just have to get all of them first. Not one at a time. That could be the case. Let me sell my junk here, too. Before I head out. Where's she? Get out of my way. It doesn't sell the uncut topaz. It's interesting. She got anything to say, or?
Those who venture into...
No.
I should be on my way.
Okay. All right. Hey, where's all the other, That's interesting. Maybe you just can't. At some point you have no choice but to move forward. Perhaps. Alright. Goblins climbing up the wall like that, that's cool.
You face a ranger now!
Big hit streak.
I hear something over there.
Look, there!
Yes, give me dome. What?
You face a ranger now!
Dee 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 dee. This coffee downrange. Hold on a sec. Alright. I think that's better. Allow me. Oh, I thought that was going to be a thing with things in it. Any secrets out here? The only secret there is death. Oh, hey, look at these barrels. Ah ha ha! Where'd you get this barrel? Guess it's not that important.
Servants of the enemy, beware!
Let me in your dome. Exploded. Got another thing for me? Some more healing? Come on. Help a brother out. Oh yeah, I forgot about the, I have some blazing arrow oil. Should use some of that sometime, I guess. I only have 7 arrows left, though.
More fallen dwarves. We must be close.
Farn. Oh, Farn's my guy. But you can't talk to Farn. I noticed my guys, they're not going down as often.
This is it. Quick, lad. Up you go.
Nordry! Nordry, there are too many orcs. We'll never hold them long enough.
Maybe not, but we can try. Well then, come on, you filth! Baruch Kazor!
Kazara Menu!
We're friends! We're here to help you!
Alright, let's help them.
Work together to overcome these odds.
Let's do it.
Man the mounted crossbows!
We'll hold them off!
I'm not getting on that. I want the XPs, bruh.
Keep them away from the weapon at all costs!
There's only one way up here, right? Oh no, there's oh no, you can't get up here. Alright, just stand over here. All that matters is these stairs.
You face a ranger now!
Face a ranger now. I wish this guy would stop doing his combo. Oh, I blocked it. Look at that.
More time.
Hold on a sec. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
To my side!
Can level up. We'll just go across the board? Sure. And then here. Cooldown. While evasion is active, unleashes a surprise heavy attack against your opponent for bonus damage. I think I want this. Make that move a little more useful. What?
Help me!
Get out of here. What's going on?
Levels too close for comfort.
Swiftly! Before death claims him!
These guys never stop swinging.
Back on your feet, my friend. We need your help.
Much appreciated, friend.
What do these guys fight? What are they taking damage from up there, by the way? Stop hitting me! Are there arrow guys somewhere that are hitting them with arrows?
I need a little help!
closer to death. Like this, but I'm mighty glad to see you all the same.
We might say exactly the same. What are you doing here?
We've come to activate an ancient weapon. With luck, it'll kill a lot of orcs.
What sort of weapon?
You'll see. Once activated, it'll take some time to do its work. Aye, and it's sure to bring a lot more orcs down on us, too. No time for dilly-dallying. Go ahead and use it.
We'll hold off the orcs.
Man, I went to finish off my coffee, and I took a big gulp, and it was... I got a mouthful of coffee grinds. It was so gross.
Are you mad? You're calling them here.
I did warn you about that.
Truth!
This is a tall order.
We still got to defend them this morning. Oh, I guess he's working on it. How did he get so hurt? I didn't let anybody up there. I'm almost out of
Do you fear to face a dwarf?
failed. What is getting him killed, though? Is he fighting the trolls with us?
We're here to help you.
Oh my god, what?
Together to overcome these odds.
There's a mounted crossbow over there.
Man the mounted crossbow!
Alright, maybe I gotta use this crossbow.
Keep them away from the weapon at all costs!
You face the power of the Eldar.
Can't even... You can't even turn it that way.
Come on, you face-hunted scum!
Oh, you get experience for doing this. Alright, I've changed my mind. It's fine. Alright, maybe the crossbow is necessary.
I need help! To my side!
Big guy. I should stay crossbow. Ah, crap. It's too late.
I am sorely hurt.
Take much more! What brings you to me?
We might say...
We've come. With luck, it'll kill him.
What sort of weapon?
You'll see.
I mean, I'm assuming they bring us here automatically, so I'd have to run back up to the crossbow, and I don't know if I'll have time, but I might.
No time.
We'll hold off
See.
the orcs.
To get those trolls.
A horn call?
I did warn you.
This is a tall order.
Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. No, 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 no. Get back up here. Get up here. Get those guys. This is like a ridiculous hard part, by the way. Look at their health.
None left.
Is that it?
Another troll!
Oh, they just keep coming.
The whole mountain is coming down! Aye, a good deal of it anyway. Just as we hoped.
You knew this was going to happen?
It's what we came here for. We had to strike this blow if our people are to survive. I'm heartily sorry for getting all of you killed as well.
I don't think we need to worry about death just yet. Look!
Darren's beard!
That's information we should have known before we helped him. That's my opinion on that. We got a mission to do. We can't just be buried in a mine.
Well, this is a day I'll not soon forget. I've seen a few things in my time, but I've not flown on an eagle's back till today. Well, now that it's a bit easier to talk, let me thank you properly for saving our lives and bid you welcome to Nordenbad, our home. Nordri's father, the Lord Gorin, will want to speak with you. Nordri's gone ahead to report on the Gundabad raid and to tell him about everything you did for us.
Why did you lead your warriors against Mount Gundabad?
We keep a careful watch on the orcs of the mountains. When we saw them gathering in large numbers at Gundabad, we had reason to believe they were preparing to move against us here. We didn't like our chances against that many orcs, but we knew about the hidden weapon at Gundabad, so Nordri and I led a small force there to use it against them.
You undertook that mission believing you would not return.
Aye, every dwarf was a volunteer and knew he wouldn't be coming back.
But you said Nordri is Gorin's son. He let his heir undertake such a mission.
He didn't have a choice. After a lifetime of lecturing the lad about his duty to his people, there was no way Gorin could say no when Nordri volunteered, much as he'd obliged to.
What can you tell us of the device you used to collapse the ceiling at Gundabad? I've never heard of such weapons.
It was an ancient defense made by the dwarves who delved Gundabad long ago. Nobody understood the qualities of stone better than the dwarves of old. And they knew that just the right sound can cause solid stone to split. They use that knowledge to build a defense against any enemy who might force their way past the gates of their home.
But Mount Gundabad has been in the hands of the orcs for centuries. How did you know about so ancient a weapon?
Aye, it's been in the hands of the orcs for many a year, but not straight through. I was only a lad when my people fought a great war against the orcs, but my father helped sack Gundabad. He was one of the stoneworkers who found the weapon. It made a big impression on him, and he told me the tale so many times I was sure I could find the thing and use it against the orcs.
But how did you know it would still work after all this time?
We didn't. The whole thing was a gamble. Luckily it paid off.
Am I correct in guessing that you might have a similar defense here?
Some things are best left secret.
Do you think the orcs will follow us here to Nordenbad?
Escaping on eagles like we did will throw them off the trail a bit, but it won't be long before they realize it was a group of dwarves that hit them first, and that'll get them thinking about us here. It's not like they're not thinking about Nordman anyway, but I'll let Goran tell you more about that.
We're grateful for the welcome, but in the rush of battle and our escape, I don't believe we actually caught your name.
Oh, confound me for an old fool! Bruni, son of Bane, at your service and your families. I'm captain of the Nordenbad Guard and a servant of Lord Goran.
At your instruction, the Eagles brought us east for many leagues, over many high mountain peaks. Where are we now exactly?
Aye, it's east you've come. Clean over the Misty Mountains and along the length of the Grey Mountains. You've left the lands of Eriador behind. You're on the northern edge of the land of Rovanion now.
What can you tell me about your lord?
Goran's a great leader. He'd have to be to hold Nordenbad together for so long, surrounded by enemies and starved for basic necessities as we are. There's not a dwarf here who wouldn't lay down his life for him.
We would be pleased to speak with Lord Goran.
Just make your way past the doors you see yonder and you'll find him within. The guards have been instructed to let you pass.
So, you know, if we're going to find Mithril, this looks like a place where it might happen. Right? With all the dwarves.
Who would have guessed that such a place still existed in these mountains?
With all the dwarves.
You should not keep the lord of these halls waiting.
Quiet yourself, bird. I have to level up again. Because of our unfortunate demise. What did I choose here? I chose the flash. Should I get this? Let's get the last bit of damage for this first instead. Decided to change my mind. Dee 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 dee. Dum bum 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 bum. Maybe we'll be awarded Mithril as a gift for helping do this thing we did.
Here, sire, are those I spoke of. Allow me to present a kinsman, Farin of Erebor, and also Andriel and Eridan, his companions. We succeeded in our task, and I live to tell of it, thanks only to their aid.
You are most welcome here, kinsman, and no less so your companions, be they man, elf, or eagle. Welcome all to Nordenbad, last hall of the Longbeards in the Grey Mountains. You have returned to me, my son and my oldest friend, whom already I mourned as lost. For this, you will forever have my gratitude and the hospitality of these halls. Know that this is not something lightly given, for never before have we allowed any but our own folk to pass these gates, and no eyes have gazed upon the hidden lake of Azanzaram, save those of our close kindred. Yet for what you have done, I will gladly lay aside our ancient oath of secrecy.
You are Longbeards. Then you are of Durin's folk, and close kin to Farin.
Aye. In centuries past, most of our kin called these mountains home. But then the dragons came from the far north. One by one, our halls were lost or abandoned. All but Nordenbad. We alone endured those dark times. And thanks to you, we may hope to endure our current troubles as well.
What can you tell me of your home?
My great-great-grandsire was the first to enter the caves of this mountain, where he discovered the hidden lake we call Azanzara. He was awed by its beauty, and led some of his kin here. Slowly, over many long years, with loving hands and careful chisels, we created the halls you see before you. Nordenbad was never rich in gold or jewels, but its beauty would move even the most cold-hearted dwarf. That is why we have remained here for so long. There is not a dwarf among us who would not choose death over exile from our home.
This lake, did your kin create it?
Nay, my ancestors discovered Azanzaram even as you see it. We have worked with care to enhance what we found. A chip here, a tap there, fashioning bridges, halls, and tunnels. But always, we have taken care to preserve the great gift we were given.
It is beautiful. I am honored to behold it.
May I ask how it was you happened to be in so unlikely a place as Mount Gundabad? One does not go lightly into so foul a pit.
We were seeking a servant of the enemy, a man known as Agandaur.
Agandaur. We are familiar with that one. Curse his Blackheart.
He appeared before our gates some weeks past and called us to parley in the name of Sauron the Great, so he said.
A parley? What did he ask of you?
He demanded that we yield ourselves up to the mercy of Sauron, as if there was any mercy in the Dark Lord.
He lays claim to Nordenbad, telling us if we turn over our halls and riches without a fight, our lives will be spared, and we will be free to seek a new home elsewhere.
Of course, we would have nothing of that. When we defied him, he grew wrathful, threatening us with the fiery doom that overtook our ancestors.
Fiery doom? What did he mean by that?
I fear he may have allied himself with the dragon Orgast, who dwells in these parts. With such a beast at his command, we would have little hope of resisting him.
A dragon? But I thought the world had seen the last of dragons after Bard the Bowman slew Smaug.
Alas, no. There are dragons still to be found in these mountains, and yet more dwell in the wastes beyond. They may not be as great or wicked as was Smaug, but they are large and evil enough. Make no mistake about that.
But could even Agandaur command the allegiance of such a creature?
Perhaps not on his own account, but if he speaks for the Dark Lord, even Orgast would think twice before offending him.
Dragons are wicked creatures, and their greed knows no bounds. Agandaur only has to name the right price.
Then would it not be best to destroy this dragon before it can be used as a weapon?
Huh. Destroy Orgast? If only it were that simple. The attack on Gundabad would be a peaceful stroll around the lake in comparison. Nay, if it were so easy to slay dragons, there would be many more dwarves still dwelling in these mountains.
Orgast has never taken notice of us before. We rather hoped it would stay that way.
They say it does not pay to leave a live dragon out of your calculations if you live near one.
And we cannot allow Agandaur to gain such a powerful ally.
Agreed. Where can we find Orgast?
You do not lack for courage, I will grant you. Yet we know not where the dragon dwells. No dwarf has discovered his lair and lived to tell of it.
Perhaps Radagast knows this secret, or can discover it. Seems there is little that happens in Wilderland that escapes his notice.
Who is Radagast?
Radagast the Brown. He is a wizard, a master of birds and beasts. He keeps to himself mostly, but he's a decent enough sort. As long as you mean no harm to the wild creatures he befriends.
He dwells within the forest of Mirkwood, away to the south. Perhaps your companion Belaram would know where to find him, for it is said that Radagast is a friend to the Lord of Eagles himself.
Much as I'd like to avoid Mirkwood, seems like it'd be worth our time to speak to this wizard.
Indeed. But before you set out, please accept a token of our gratitude. Seek out my steward Galar. I have instructed him to open our vaults to you. I believe you may find something within that will be of service in the days ahead.
Alright, perhaps there'll be mithril in there.
I still can't believe I'm alive. I thought I would draw my last breath in the fetid air of Mount Gundabad. Mind you, I'm not complaining.
Tell me about Goran, your father. Is he a king?
King? Oh, no. He is merely the Lord of Nordenbad. We acknowledge Dane Ironfoot as the rightful king of the Longbeards. Not that he has any idea of our existence.
Someday you may be Lord of Nordenbad. Will you seek a reunion with your sundered kin when that day comes?
Secrecy has always preserved us here before, but it can't do so for much longer. We are a dwindling folk, and this war has only made that worse. Nordenbad is precious, but I see little point in leaving it empty. If we survive the days ahead, we will seek out our kin. My father sees the need for this as well. Were it not so, I wouldn't have dared bring you and your friends to our hidden halls.
Tell me about Bruni, the other dwarf who survived Mount Gundabad.
Bruni is the captain of our guard, the terror to the orcs of these mountains. He's been my father's best friend since long before I was born, and he taught me how to wield an axe, and what it means to serve.
It sounds as if you have been in Mirkwood before.
I've been around it a lot more than in it, and that suits me just fine. I don't care for that wood. Don't know how anyone could. But I've often traveled to the eaves of the forest to trade with the Bjornings who live thereabout. It was on such a trading venture that I happened to meet Radagast.
Can you tell me more about Radagast?
He's an unusual sort. Friend to all beasts and birds. To be honest, I don't think he cares much for dwarves. But maybe he just prefers the company of animals. One thing's certain, there are few people with more knowledge of this part of the world. He even spoke of Nordenbad as if it were common knowledge.
Who are these people, the Bjornings?
A hardy folk, and brave, as any who dwell between Mirkwood and the Misty Mountains would need to be. Under their chieftain, Grimbjorn, they've kept the mountain passes and river crossings open, even in these troubled times. But I've heard rumors of war on their borders of late. The high passes may now be closed, at least to those without the benefit of eagle wings.
Do you believe we will be a match for Urgost?
It's not that I doubt your courage and skill, and I'd be mighty glad to no longer have a dragon as a neighbor. But truthfully, I wonder if anyone can overcome such a beast. I just hope your luck proves equal to your daring.
What comes next for your folk?
I'm afraid we're all out of tricks to play. All we can do is prepare our defenses, hunker down and wait for whatever the winds of war might blow our way.
I wish you luck with whatever fate may bring. Farewell, Nordri.
All right. I see some things down here that might interest me. Where is the, those guys look like shops. Can I...
It is clear the folk of Nordenbad take pride in their work.
Where's the room with the goodies? I was promised a room with goodies? The Great Hall. Customize appearance. Why would you be always changing your appearance after you start the game? It's a strange thing to consider.
I can't believe what I've heard. You're actually setting out to find a dragon? We spent many long years trying not to be found by one. Ah, but then the three of you did walk into Mount Gundabad alone, and you lived to tell the tale. So if anyone has a chance against Urgost, it might be you. Ordinarily, I'd be dead set against riling up a dragon. It seems Agendaur has already done that. So I'll just wish you luck, and let it go at that.
What about you here? Do you believe Nordenbad will be safe after what we accomplished at Mount Gundabad?
We killed hundreds of orcs when the roof came down at Gundabad. Maybe thousands if we're lucky. That's all the fewer to march against us here. But that just means we went from certain defeat to likely defeat. If the dragon joins up with Agendaur, we're right back at certain again.
Do you think it would be better if we did not go looking for the dragon?
Who can say? It's more you I'm worried about than us here. Old you may be, but dragons are dragons.
Dragons have been overcome before. Better to face him on our terms than to wait for him to come to us. Farewell, Bruni.
Alright, well this is the way out. Where's my reward? Who do we talk to? You? You? These guys? Alright, let's, I mean, I think these are going to be shops, right? So.
Ah, you must be that ranger I've been hearing about. Word of you has spread like a beard on fire. I'm pleased to meet anyone who strikes a blow against the enemy. And I hear you struck a very hard blow indeed. So, how can I help you today?
You've hidden in this isolated cavern for a long time. Could it be that you found something precious, like mithril?
Aye, we've no such wealth as mithril here. Not that I haven't dreamt of finding a vein of true silver. I work iron and a bit of ordinary silver or gold. A few gems here and there. Mostly we hide to escape the notice of the dragons. Bad blood between dwarves and dragons as well, you know. And then there's all the orcs. Ah, but I dream of a day when we could trade for finer goods. I've been working on a silver belt studded with crystal, with a special mount for a gem I crave above all others. The gem that comes from no mine.
What gem is that?
Pearls! The most perfect and beautiful of precious things. How they glimmer and gleam. I've hoarded a small handful of white pearls, but even those won't satisfy me for this belt. My dream of perfection is nothing less than the fabled Black Pearl. I've heard rumor of them, but I fear I'll never see one.
I can't promise anything, but I'll keep an eye open for black pearls. If I can bring you one, I will.
Mighty good of you. You'll find me generous should you return. I mean, when you return. Anything else I can do for you?
Is that burnt hair that I smell?
Well, hard to be a smith without getting a few sparks in your beard. What do you expect when you're working with a hammer and forging hot metal? They've taken to calling me Burly Burntbeard. Used to have a beard down to my belt. Well, shorter is safer. Long as you keep a bucket of water handy, there's nothing to worry about.
How great are your skills as a smith?
I'm no braggart, but I'll put my skills up against any smith, dwarf, elf, or man. You may think I don't know much, being set apart from others of my craft. But I'll tell you a little secret. My grandsires go back all the way to the smiths that worked alongside the great elven smith, Celebrimbor himself. In the days of ancient Erigion, there was a great friendship between elves and dwarves. We've passed down skills from forgotten times. I know runes of power and other secrets that give my weapons and armor a hidden strength you'll not find elsewhere. You won't complain about my work.
Tell me of Celebrimbor.
None was a greater craftsman of jewels and forger of metals than Celebrimbor, who was Lord of Erigion. Close friend he was to Narvi, the great Stonemaster, and to my grandsires. He even made 7 rings of power for the dwarves. It was Celebrimbor who knew that Sauron had betrayed the elves by making 1 ring. He heard the enemy declare himself master over all. He was killed in the first war against Sauron, and many of his secrets were lost. Narvi and his kin were lost as well. Only one of my ancestors escaped to carry the tale. So it's been told from grandsire to grandsire to me.
What lore do you know of Erigion?
The lore passed down from me grandsires is little enough. That Erigion lay west of the Misty Mountains near Moria. That the elves of Erigion were of a kind known as Noldor, and were clever craftsmen. The Noldor didn't know in the beginning that Sauron was evil. Sauron came to Erigion and taught them how to forge rings of power. But after Sauron was revealed, he invaded Erigion and destroyed it. Nearly 5,000 years ago, that was. Doubt there's much left of the place now. But Sauron's fixing to do the same thing all over again. Even here in the far north.
All right, let's get some repairs in. We got someone else over here. How do you sell this? I wonder if I can buy,
So you're the Dunedain Ranger, eh? I can't see what all the fuss is about. I suppose you're tougher than you look, though I heard you had a dwarf helping you. Are you here to buy something? I've an excellent stock of the best Nordenbad craftwork, so speak up. Time's a wasting.
Goran sent me to you. He said I should speak to you to receive a token of his gratitude.
Yes, yes. He may have mentioned it to me. It was rather too generous of him. Not that I don't appreciate what you did, but how does he expect me to increase our wealth by giving our best work away? Well, here you go. Take your pick. Are you here to buy something? Speak up. Time's a wasting.
Are you always this cheerful?
Well, let's see. We've got an orc army growing, a dragon hungry for dwarf snacks, and one of Sauron's lieutenants making threats. Pardon me while I break out in a song and dance. Now see here, I need to do some business, so how's about you buy something before I get downright grumpy?
Who trades with you in such an isolated place?
We've had a rough time of it here, I won't deny it. Mostly we manage some trade with the Bjornings, the men who live down south of us in the vales of the Anduin. They've good use for our metalwork, and they bring us foodstuffs in return. Otherwise, there'd be mushrooms for breakfast, mushrooms for lunch, and mushrooms for dinner. You wouldn't believe how many ways we've learned to cook mushrooms. That's enough jabbering. If you're not going to buy something, let me get back to my work.
All right, what's he got? Let's first of all let's sell Do I have here any garbage? How come it sold my thing now? It's really strange. It sold that gem. Okay. Buy. What do you got? Oh, hello. How much money do I have? 9,000? This is 3,000 just for this? Alright. Well, if it's better, we'll get it. We can also slot something. $298. Buy it. Don't have enough money for this. We're gonna sell some stuff though. Now I may have to fix some.
Hi, it's a fine day for pounding the anvil. What can I do for you?
Good. We don't have much left, but that's fine. What's in here? Yep. Dee. Alright, what's my quests like? Oh, I need to slot something in my this is a good one, isn't it? Can I put that in my... Yes. Nice. All right. No mithril yet. Makes me think I didn't miss it. Because we asked about it.
My mind is still uneasy about your plan to deal with Urgast. But if you are set on this course, then Radagast may help you find the dragon's lair. Seek for the wizard in Mirkwood.
What can you tell me of Mirkwood?
Precious little. The forest stretches on for endless leagues to the south, and each mile is darker and more perilous than the next. My folk are uneasy in the shadows of those trees. Although we go there sometimes for timber, we never pass far into the wood.
How well do you know the wizard Radagast?
Not well, but we've had some dealings with him in the past. He seems an honest enough wizard, though you would be wise not to harm any birds or beasts while anywhere near his home. He calls all wild creatures friends, save for those who serve the Dark Lord.
Can you tell me anything more about dragons?
Vile creatures, as wicked as they are terrible. They drove most of my people from these mountains with their deprivations. Curse them all. I'd best keep your wits about you if you intend to face Urgast.
Our road leads to Mirkwood and Radagast. Farewell.
Nothing much going down there except the mirror.
Mirkwood is a place I prefer to fly over, not into, but we are ready to go.
We must hope Radagast can tell us where to find Urgast. Have you ever faced a dragon before?
No. That is a risk I have gladly avoided. One does not willingly seek out a dragon, unless there is no choice.
You are afraid of dragons?
Only a fool would not fear a dragon. If Urgast has survived this long, he must be full of the guile and cunning of his kind, abominations that they are. And this will make him even more dangerous. But that changes nothing. If we must prevent his alliance with Agandar, then fear must be set aside and the dragon found. We should follow Gorin's advice and seek Urgast's whereabouts from Radagast.
Your friends were eager to offer their services. Perhaps they do not fully appreciate the danger. What can you tell me of them?
Armanel is a seasoned warrior. He knows full well what he faces, and accepts it gladly. Baron Thor is young, and eager to prove himself. But he has deep courage, and few can match his swiftness on the wing. But you need not take my word. Ask them yourself. They will gladly speak with you if you so desire.
I worry about my people. We Dunedain are so few now, and our families are scattered across the north. Perhaps I should go to their defense.
And yet, what could you do for them? One man alone. Were there 100 Eridans, you could not withstand the power that is set against you. But together, we may strike a blow far greater than any army could achieve. You Rangers are hardy folk. Trust them to survive, as they have for so long, while we do what must be done to bring down Agandar. Only then will your homes and our areas be safe.
Radagast is a good friend of yours?
The Brown Wizard has been a close friend of the Eagles since he first came to Middle-earth and settled into the forest that is now called Mirkwood, even before it came to have that dark name. That was long before I was born, but I have visited with him many times in his home at Rosgobel when I would bring him news from afar. But I have not seen him since he abandoned Rosgobel.
Why would he abandon his home?
He was gone from his home before I could ask. But there has been a growing threat and darkness in the south of Mirkwood. I believe Rosgobel is no longer safe, even for a wizard. But fear not. I know Radagast's favored places in the north of Mirkwood. We will find him, or I will bring you to a place you are likely to find him at the very least.
Then we must travel to Mirkwood.
We will be ready.
That was me saying, let's go to Mirkwood. That's what I was saying. All right, I think we got to go down. Oh, there's a door there, too. Where does that go? Does it just go back out Alright, I think they're just both the same.
Seeking the wizard. No one can help him now. And no one can help you.
Except an eagle. Oh, this is my friend. I was gonna say, like, where's all my friends? I don't have any arrows, by the way. Oh. Oh.
Badly hurt. Much appreciated, friend.
Yeah. What secret is that? Oh, the the scroll. Gotcha. Got you. You know what this... What... Is there a map in this game? This game is missing a map. Like, all these kind of games usually have a Diablo kind of map, you know? I don't see any map button. Do I have... Is there a map in here somewhere? No. No, sir.
Well done, my friends. That one will spread his veil of lies no more. Yet I fear this was no chance meeting. If Wulfrun was here, it could mean trouble for Radagast. You should press on and find him.
The sorcerer said something about a wizard.
He can only have meant Radagast.
But what could Agendaur want with Radagast?
The Brown Wizard concerns himself little with the outside world, yet he has worked against Sauron in the past. Perhaps Agendaur merely wishes to settle an old score, but it seems more likely he seeks to prevent Radagast from aiding his enemies. We should find him.
I don't like this. Agendaur may be one step ahead of us.
If so, Radagast may be in grave danger.
How far are we from the wizard's dwelling?
It is difficult to say for certain. Even the eyes of an eagle cannot pierce the interwoven boughs of Mirkwood, and clearings are few in this wood.
What is this creature you've bested? It smells foul.
Who can say? Some beast from an older world, maybe. Bred and twisted by the Dark Lord to serve his most trusted servants.
This forest seems near impenetrable. What can we expect to find here?
I cannot say for certain. Mirkwood is no place for my kind. We can soar over the great wood, but its secrets remain hidden beneath the trees. The forest has an evil reputation, however. Be on your guard as you search for Radagast.
I have been told elves dwell in Mirkwood. Perhaps they can assist us.
It is true, King Thranduil's people dwell in the forest, but many dark miles lie between here and the Elven King's halls. One might wander for weeks in this part of Mirkwood without encountering an elf.
What of my kind? Are there not men who live within the wood?
You speak of the Bjornings. Yes, there are hearty men who dwell on the western edge of Mirkwood, but they are rarely found this far north, and they are wary of strangers, as any who dare to dwell in this wood should be.
We will find him, but what about you? Are you hurt?
The beast did its damage, but not enough to keep me from the air. I will be fully recovered soon enough.
We will continue the search on foot. Should we look for you here once we have found him?
No, I must find my companions. They are probably worried about me. Together, we will keep watch from above. Radagast has many friends among the birds of Mirkwood. If you find him, he can send a message to us easily enough.
Very well, but be careful. There may be more of these fell beasts around.
I don't like the look of this Mirkwood. I wish our path would have led us elsewhere.
Why would Radagast choose to make his home in such a place?
They say that Mirkwood was not always like this. It was fair enough before the shadow of the Dark Lord fell over it.
That shadow lies here still. There are evil creatures in this wood. Be on your guard.
All right. I will be on my guard. Well. Like this.
Let's go. The warg that one hears is worse than the orc that one fears.
True, but where the warg howls, there also the orc prowls.
Poets, all of us. Ah, didn't think I'd find this one, did you?
A brother ranger has left us some supplies.
Did I get anything good? No. No. Nothing.
An encampment of orcs.
Be watchful. The wargs have given away our presence.
I don't like this. Keep your eyes open.
All right. What's the worst that could happen? How many orcs have we killed already? How many arrows do I have now? 27. Okay, good.
It's an ambush.
They seek cover in the undergrowth.
We need cover from their arrows. They're charging.
How come my special move... I feel like my special move is doing less than my regular arrow. I certainly can't be true. There's an archer over here somewhere.
Face a Dunadash now.
Time.
Won't last much longer.
Enter the sphere of light and be healed.
Where is he? There he is.
Come now, dwarf. There are still foes to defeat.
Thanks, my friend. I'm in your debt.
Huh.
Over there. They cleared a path out of it.
Now.
just like a dwarf to spend so much time on the ground.
Sorry to put you to all that fuss, my friend.
I need healing.
So that did 1288. Oh no, I guess it does more.
Rescue our companion! Quickly!
You're not planning to leave us, are you?
That is too close for justice. You have my thanks.
Need more time.
Pretty serious orc battle here. These guys are all. Thank you. Alright, all these guys. Make sure we loot this place. Can we break this? No. What about down in there? No secrets. There's a plant. That's the way we came. Alright. I don't see any more paths. Paths. Dee dee dee. There. It really bothers me that she won't do a healing thingy when we're not fighting. Like, that's the perfect time to do it. Why won't you just put one down now so I can sit in it?
What are these things?
But so many. And so large.
I don't... Can we please kill them all? Spiders? I mean, we haven't fought spiders yet in the quest, in the main story, I don't think. We only fought them in the challenge things, I think. Troll eggs. Oh.
Here! A troll! Be careful!
Now she does her thing. reducing the damage because I'm shooting through that.
He's a ranger now!
I definitely see some webs. The web-shrouded wood. All right. Not a pleasant place to be, no doubt.
Beware, spiders!
Spiders, yes. Oh, here's some spiders. Hey, who's that?
You face a ranger now!
Kill some orcs, or were these people? That just look like orcs. Alright, there's bound to be lots of loot in the webs. What if we go in the hole? Huh? Huh? Challenge you, spider. Not up your hole. My flaming sword, too, should, like, burn up all these webs. That's how I feel. Giant spiders where? No, 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 no. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Get off me.
Let's see if you can take that.
we have the... I guess it's open. All right. I was going to say, we have the eagle, too. Forgot about that. I may use the eagle in the future. Well, let's take a look around, though. There's going to be some goodies to find. Closer I am to find. Dee 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 dee. This looks like a bit of a secret spot. Then again, maybe not.
Come on, faint-hearted scum! Servants of the enemy, beware!
What do we got here? We got some new items. Thing. Two-handed. I don't want that.
Radagast's home.
Enemy archers on the high ground!
Enemy archers? Where? Here's one. Can't even see that guy, but the red means I'm hitting him. Come on, turn around.
Do you fear the face of war?
Elfstone of Frost. Very nice.
Fight me if you dare!
If you can use your special, knock him down, and then kill him. Boom. Oh. Ah. Alright, level up. We'll go one will and one of these each. And then here, I think I'm going to go now. I'm going to take this, this one. That might be good too, though. All right. Thing on the side here. No goodies. I hope there's no maximum level. That's the last thing you want to do is hit a max level and then just have to finish the game without leveling up. It's always fun to level up.
This must be Radagast's home.
It looks peaceful enough.
Then what did the sorcerer mean when he said we were too late?
Perhaps he was only trying to discourage us.
Run away!
Radagast, are you here?
You're no match for me! You face a Dunadan now! Let's see if you can take me! Radagast, are you here?
Certainly are a lot of spiders. They don't get any bigger?
a staff on the ground.
Where do you see that? We just... I thought... Did they say there was a staff in the ground? Woodland marshes.
These woods are thick with the Uruk-hai. Who's up here? What's he doing? Chilling? Just a piece of work, I think. I hadn't used an eagle in a while, and those guys are kind of annoying. For the path you take leads to certain destruction. Ah, nothing. Alright, let's go. Nothing here. Nothing to see.
Who are you? 3,200. That's pretty good. Just a big guy. He looked more intimidating back there. Oh. Something's broken. Probably my shield or my weapon.
Won't last much longer.
Spider tracks leading deeper into the woods. It appears as if they were dragging something. I fear it could be Radagast, but whether he was living or dead, I cannot say.
All right, we need to find a teleport out of here so I can fix my stuff. Secret spot in here. Is this the way to go? Why did it have a little secret quick path?
Face a ranger now!
Pretty low on arrows, actually. I'm going back. This looks too the right way. Let's go back. Guys, come with me.
Over there. They have a prisoner, an elf.
Free the captive elf. Like, is this... Hit streak is frozen in my on my screen now. What? I guess this is a dead end. Maybe this is the...
I thank you for my life, friends. I had abandoned all hope before you appeared. I am Glohirin, an elf of the woodland realm. It is our custom to be wary of strangers, yet I have never been happier to see unfamiliar faces.
Is it unusual to find so many orcs in this part of the wood?
Orcs can be found throughout Mirkwood, save where my people's realm is maintained. Yet never have I seen so many in this part of the wood. There are separate tribes and companies present as well. Some have come from the Grey Mountains to the north, but there are also large and savage Uruks out of Dol Guldur, far to the south. The enemy prepares to make war in earnest. This bodes ill for the woodland realm.
I did not expect to meet any of the woodland folk. Are we near then to your home?
No, the woodland realm lays many days' travel to the east.
Glad to be of service. I am Eredon, and with me are Farron and Andreal. Might I ask what brought you to this pass, Glorhirin?
I am one of King Thranduil's wardens. My companion Galron and I were tasked with scouting this portion of the wood. We found enemies gathering here, but for what purpose we could not tell. We thought to consult with Radagast the Brown, who dwells nearby, but we found the danger grew greater as we approached his home. But what of you? How is it you three are here in Mirkwood?
We too are searching for Radagast, but I fear he has come to some harm.
Elf, man, and dwarf seeking a wizard. There is a story here to be sure, but we have no time for tales now. Radagast is likely in grave danger, and so too my friend Galron.
Where is your companion?
Alas, I cannot say. We came upon a band of orcs, and while we battled them, spiders began to cast down their lines from the trees above. I was entangled, and the orcs bore me away. I can only hope that Galron escaped a similar fate. Orcs and spiders working together in this manner bodes ill for my people, and more so for Galron. I must find him.
Mirkwood is well known as the haunt of spiders, but I had not heard they were allied with the orcs.
Orcs and spiders are constant foes of my people, but rarely have we contended with both at once. I fear the enemy has made alliance with the Spider Queen Sinatra, who is rumored to dwell deep within the mountains of Mirkwood.
We will help you look for Gelron.
I gotta take a quick break here. I'll be back in a minute or two. Okay, we still have a hit streak going. Maybe it will continue forever. Imagine an infinite hit streak. Possibilities are infinite. Okay, we gotta leave and go back the other way, I'm guessing. That's where this is where that one secret was, yeah? Yes. So I guess this is optional. Maybe that elf is not, you don't need to meet the elf. Sheep.
Let's see if you can take me. You haven't got the stomach to face me. Servants of the enemy, beware!
So, let's see here. I don't know which way. This way, I think. It's in this little area here. I came from that way. It's the way we came from? I don't know. Mirkwood is very confusing. Very confusing.
I see movement in the trees.
Oh, do you now?
Face a Dunadan now!
Enter the sphere of light and be healed.
I'm nearly finished.
No, I had 46 health potions. What's up, Paul? Where have I been? Been traveling the realms of Middle-earth. Obviously. Where have you been? Dun-dun-dun, bum bum bum. What was in here anyway? Was there goodies? pretty exciting. I'm off to save a wizard. Do 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 do. La da 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 dee dee dee. A wizard that likes animals. I really could use a teleport back to town though, because some of my stuff is busted. Oh, like walking around with busted stuff. What do we got here? Spiders? Oh, baby spiders? Look at this guy. Dead. Okay. All right, I get you.
Fight me if you dare!
You don't like these spiders.
Of the enemy, beware! Let's see if you can take me!
Get out of my way.
Giant spiders!
Did I see weapons yet? What's weapons? Is that like a movie? I'll make you a weapon. Never turn your back on me. Never turn your back on me again. Whoop.
Fight me if you dare!
Dwarf is surrounded by speeders. Get out of here, speeders. I think there is some sort of. I need some sort of.
You're no match for me!
You know, area to tuck around, and spin around with my sword. Or something. That'd be cool.
Fight me if you dare!
That guy. That guy took it. Get him in. Let me get in this bubble. I didn't see Barbarian either. Didn't see Barbarian either. You know, I only watch, what have I been watching? Football, roofball, Alive. I like the show Alive. I watched the new season of Alive. A little disappointing, but what can you do? And was there anything else? I'm not sure. Spiders, huh? Why does it always have to be spiders? I don't miss anything. I think there's some... I have a feeling there's goods to be had in here. Any goods? Aha! I feel like I'm going to be like I'm going to have filled up with all kinds of junk if I don't find a passage back to the town soon. What's busted? My shield's busted. Oh, got a new shield anyway. Take that, busted shield. I got a new, better shield anyway. I didn't need the old, busted one. So much goodies around here. I want it all. Every last goodie. Spooky and Rad. Okay. Horror show called From? Just called From? Like, to be honest, I haven't really been, like... I got a big backlog of horror. I really just haven't been in the mood for horror movies. I don't know. I just like to feel good now. I like comedy. But I do want to, I mean, you know. What I really got to do is I have a bunch of Dario Argento movies that I haven't watched yet. I need to get to that. That's sort of my next horror movie goal, I think. Hey, level up. Will, and there. Let's do that. That feels pretty good. And then another number here, huh? What's down here? Grants a bonus of armor based on your current dexterity. Striking. Each killing blow grants a temporary strength bonus. Oh, there's some good stuff in here. But enables health and power regeneration while evasion is active. Let's do this. Let's get this stun arrow. Left trigger plus Y. Yeah, well, I totally suggest. My favorite one is the Beyond. Which is Lucio Fulci, I think. I don't think it's Dario Argento. It's one of those two. The Beyond is great. And also Cemetery Man. If you haven't seen Cemetery Man, I suggest Cemetery Man. Italian horror is very interesting because it cares very little about plot and story, and it's all about mood and visuals. So I mean, you have to be aware of that. But like, you know, if you're in the mood for that, if that's something up your alley, then yeah, we'll check that out. Where is everyone?
These webs are arranged for defense. We are nearing the spider's lair.
It's really sad for Harry. He finds the spider scary. Even the smallest species will make him feel uneasy. Yeah. Yeah, those are good. Inferno is another good one. Ooh, here we can go back. But I got like a half dozen. I think some are still in the shrink wrap of like Italian horror movies that I meant to go back and see and stuff. But I have not done that yet. Maybe someday. Level 20, by the way. That's pretty good. Now let's get our stuff all cleaned up here. So you gotta say anything?
Hi, it's a fine day for pounding the anvil. What can I do for you?
Oh, no Prill yet.
I'm sorry to say I haven't found a black pearl for you, but don't give up hope yet.
Well, I can dream. And it's good of you to think of me amidst all the other troubles you face. What can I do for you today?
I don't have a lot of money. I just noticed. But I guess we can sell some stuff here. Dee-dee-dee. That was better pauldrons. Crap. Why did I sell those? What did I sell them? I probably can buy them back. Let's just see here. That. Two-handed sword, goodbye. One-handed sword, no. Two-handed blunt, staff. .5 damage versus troll. Yeah. I'm gonna give that staff to the girl. She might be able to. She might equip it. I have no idea whether they actually equip things. Take that. sec here. Two-handed. Yeah, there's already a better shield here, right? 298. Done. Okay. Could slot something in there too. That's good. What's this? Oh, the staff. I'm going to give her the staff. Just gotcha. We can also sell all our junk. Oh, it did. That's so weird. Sometimes it just doesn't sell. Oh, I forgot to open this too. We gotta open that. Okay. Would it be better to get some of these things? Like, because what's my... Okay. First of all, are they different every time? They're not random, right? No, they're not. Okay. So, like, I get 59 for the leg guards and 86 for the boots. 44, 72. Armor is 158. $76. I'll just take the better armor. Why not? Hey, it matches my other parts. It's pretty good. Ba-ba-bum, 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 ba-ba-bum. Now I might have to repair some stuff here. Do I have to repair this? Yes, I do. Why do I have to buy? Why? How come? Why come when I buy something new, it's damaged? I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, well, that's I think that's all I'm going to do today, or at least for now. I'm going to go take care of some things. Maybe have some lunch. Maybe take a look at this water. Look how nice this water is. We don't need to talk to him. But I'll be back with more of this. I don't know how long this game is. Like, I'm already, you know, I'm like 20 hours in or something, you know, and I have, here's my stats. Where's my stats? I still have all these to upgrade. Like, how many levels am I supposed to get? Unknown at this time. We still didn't get any mithril either. Alright. We'll see about that later. You haven't played what? This game? It's a good game. I think it's delisted now, though. Like, you can buy a used physical copy, probably, but I have the digital one, and I don't think you can do that anymore. But such is the way of Lord of the Rings. Look at, actually, how fast you can turn. Look at this. He's possessed by a demon. All right, enough fooling around. Okay. See you again in the near future. I'll be back with more of this.